In the quaint market town and civic parish of Winchcombe is the historic inn, the Corner Cupboard. It is on the site of the former Winchcombe Abbey. Around 1550, after the dissolution of the monasteries, the stone was used to build a farmhouse. There are 4 large stone buttresses on the outside of the building. However, it wasn't until 1877 that the building became an inn. According to a local builder, John Oakey, one of the regular customers, John Greenhalgh, jokingly nicknamed the pub the Corner Cupboard due to the fact that at the time almost every angle of the inn housed a built-in cupboard. In the late 19th century, a girl who worked at the pub was killed by the landlord. Apparently, he got so enraged with the girl who refused his advances that he threw her down some steps. The staff were unable to say where these steps are. However, according to hauntedbritain.com, the steps still exist today. These steps were the only ones that I could find, and they seemed to fit the bill. Although the ghost of the girl hasn't been seen recently, former staff and customers have described her as wearing a blue dress. The area at the back of the restaurant here is where she has been seen, although these sightings have been reported as fleeting glimpses. A former barmaid who worked the inn liked nothing better at the end of the night than to enjoy a glass of cider. However, if ever she wore a blue dress, the drink would be lifted by unseen hands and end up in her lap. I guess our ghost doesn't like the competition. Another ghost report is that of footsteps of running children across the room above the restaurant, although at the time no one has been upstairs. Also, there have been sounds of children even though there hasn't been any children in the premises at the time. A rocking chair that I couldn't find has been known in the past to rock on its own. According to Keith Clarke in his book The Ghosts of Gloucestershire, phantom monks came with the monastery stones and reside in the pub. During my visit, a few of the locals told me about an ice-cold draft that went right through them when enjoying a soft drink in the bar. And many of the ladies refused to enter the women's toilet, which is situated up a flight of stairs. Although they know that they are the only occupant, they hear someone entering the washroom and use the end cubicle on the right. I was told by a regular that a lot of women prefer using the accessible toilet on the ground floor because of this phenomena. This pub has a few interesting and delightful quirks. There is a bust of Benjamin Disraeli above the front door. He was twice Prime Minister. And there is a marker stone in the corridor stating that Gwen Marshall slipped here 1962 and 1963. The area used to be outside and it was icy when Gwen started her slip. She started her slip in 1962 and landed on the ground in 1963. this wasn't a time slip, it was New Year's Eve. When visiting the pub, do pay attention to the stones, as some of them are carved. The corner cupboard is a great place to visit, whether you're interested in the paranormal or not. Many areas of the pub are wheelchair friendly. Apart from the normal fare, there are gluten-free, vegetarian and vegan options, and ingredients are sourced locally. The bar offers a wide selection of beers, ales, wines, spirits and soft drinks, and of course excellent coffee, which I appreciate. If you own a dog, you'd be happy to know that the corner cupboard is dog friendly. During my visit there were several adorable, friendly, relaxed pets under the tables. If you like a busy pub with all the banter, then the main bar is for you. However, if you like a quiet drink, then the bar extends into the restaurant area where you can relax and soak up a different kind of atmosphere. I'd like to thank everyone at the corner cupboard for making me feel so welcome and for giving me a free hand to do all the filming I needed to complete this feature. I also want to thank those of you who have made donations to this channel, as it helps with my travel expenses, and to every single one of you who have subscribed.